Rainbows are one of the most beautiful sights in nature, but do you know how they happen? As light hits droplets of water in the atmosphere, the light waves bend. Different colors of light waves bend at different angles, separating the white light into a rainbow of colors. Light waves bend when they hit any solid object, such as prisms or pyramids. The idea is central to the working of many items, including binoculars, cameras, movie projectors, and even submarine periscopes.
Okay, so write a fraction that represent the ratio of the number of faces of the square pyramid. Is it there in your book? Let us go with the first example. First example on page 450, girls. Please take out first example on page 450. Today I will explain you what is the main difference between.
How can the area formula for a circle be used to solve problems? Think about this question during the lesson.
So last lesson we studied about circumference of the circle. And this lesson we are going to study about area of the circle. This is the difference between. Last lesson was about circumference and this lesson is about area.
The floor for a new butterfly conservatory will be a circle with an 18-foot radius. The material for the floor will cost $3.95 per square foot. About how much will the floor cost?
First, I need to do the area. The floor of the new butterfly conservatory will be a circle with an 18-foot radius. First of all, I must know. Noor, tell me the formula for circumference. When I was finding the circumference, what was it? C equals
Pi d.
Pi d. We need to know the difference. What is the main difference between circumference and area of circle? Okay. So here, first of all, what is the, let us see. Area of a circle equals, let us see the textbook. It is given as pi r square. Pi r square. Now, what's your name? Zishan, what is the difference between the circumference and area? What is the difference between the circumference and the area? What is between the circumference and area? In circumference, it was C equals
3.13.
3.14 times d, right? C equal pi d. That's circumference. But now they ask us the area. The area is pi r square. The area is pi r square. This is the difference between area and circumference. Area means pi r square. Pi, again I say you, it's pi r square. It's not r times 2, it is r time r. So let us do it. Start.
Use the formula for the area of a circle to find the area of the floor. The formula is A equals pi times the radius squared. An approximation for pi is 3 1/1400.
So before I proceed, I want each one of you to know about the area of circle. If I ask you what is circumference of circle, you will say me, teacher, it is C equal pi d. If I ask you what is the area of the circle, you will tell me this, area equals pi r square. That is pi and r times r. And you know that pi is nothing but 3.14. Radius is 18 times 18. If you do 18 times 18, what do you get? That multiply with 3.14.
And substitute 18 feet for the radius r. Simplify the expression. The The area of the floor of the new conservatory is about 1,018 square feet. Why round the area to the next whole foot?
All right, so when I multiply 324 to 3.15, I get a area is 1017.36. Now they ask you the area of the floor, the new is, okay, they did not ask you the area. They ask you for 1018 square feet. Okay, they round it out. Now they multiply with the cost.
The flooring material may not be supplied in fractions of a square.
Now see girls, after finding the area, what did they do? They said for 1 feet, they said for one foot, you have how many dollars? $3.95. And what is the area? 1018 square foot. 1018 foot or feet, how much? So of course you're going to multiply this, divide, and this multiply. So when you multiply these two, you get an answer. Let us check that answer.
Square foot. Rounding the area up helps us make sure that there will be enough material to cover the floor. The next step is to calculate the cost of the flooring material needed. Which expression shows the cost?
Select your answer.
What do you think? What did I say you? What should do? 1 foot is 3.95. So 1018 will be 3.95 times 1018. So this is the, right?
Multiply the cost per square foot of the flooring material by the total area of the floor in square feet. The product is equal to the total cost of the floor, which will be about $4,021. Now you know how the area of a circle is related to pi and its radius.
So did you understand? Now let me ask question now. Who's there with me? Zishan, can you tell me area of circle? What is it? A equals what? What is the formula? Noor, starting from you, A equal? Judy? C equal pi d. This was the circumference. What is the area?
1,001.
No. What is the formula for area? Area of circle. How will you calculate area of circle? Like circumference.
13.14.
3.14, that is pi. Okay, just write on pi. You will multiply pi with what?
With
With d, it was circumference. But what should I multiply when to find area of circle? Yes, Noor? What should I multiply to pi to find the area of circle? Pi r square. This is the formula for area of circle. Remember this. When it was area of, circumference of circle, that time it was pi d, diameter. This time it is pi r square, r time r. Again, tomorrow when I come to the class, I will ask you, what is the area of a circle? You must say it is pi r square. Judy, what is the area?
Pi r square.
Yes, Dana, area of circle. Dana, area of circle, what is it? Dishan, area of circle.
yes, miss.
What is area of circle? A equals? Noor?
Pi r square.
Pi r square. Did you listen to that, Dishan?
Yes, miss.
So tell me, repeat, what is area of circle? It is pi r square. Please repeat, Dishan.
Pi r square.
Yes, area of circle, A equal pi r square. How about circumference? It was A equal pi d. And the area of circle is A equal pi r square. This is the major difference. Okay? Now here. Coming to the question, try it.
At a school play, there is a spotlight above the center of the floor that covers a lighted area with a radius of 7 feet. What is the area covered by the spotlight?
Okay, so area is pi r square. Zishan, what should I write instead of r? What is the r given in the question? How much is r given in the question? Tell me, how much is r given in question? Check. At a school play, there is a spotlight above the center of the floor that covers a lighted area with a radius of? How much is the radius, Zishan? Dana, how much is the radius? Judy, how much is the radius? Seven. No one is participating. No one wants to talk.
Yes, Miss.
So it is 7 square. What is 7 square? 7 square means what? 7 square means what? 7 times 7. 7 times 40.
49.
Yes, so I simplify 7 times 1 and 7 times 7. So we have left with 22 times 7. That is 154. 154. And the area covered is 154 square feet. If the diameter of the circle is given, how would you find the area? Diameter means if instead of r, diameter is given, you will make it half. You'll make the diameter into half. You'll divide by 2.
14.
That's it. Now let us go to example number example 2. They have given you C equals 176. I just write 176 instead of C. I think they will solve.
R for the circular pen, substitute 176 for C in the
Instead of C, I wrote 176. 2 I copy, pi I copy, and R I copy. Now I want to know R. When I want to know R, this 2 pi goes down. 176 over 2 pi. And then you can find out the R first. When you find out R, you can easily do area of circle. What is the formula of area of a circle? Pi r square. That is the later step.
circumference formula. Use the approximation 22/7 for pi. Use multiplication and inverse operations to simplify the equation. The radius r of the circular pen is about 28 feet. Now we can use the radius of the circular pen to find its area.
After I got radius as 28. And you need to find area. So area is pi r square. A equal pi r square. So that is 22 over 7, and then you multiply 28 times 28 twice.
Substitute 22/7 for pi and 28 for r. The area is about 2,464 square feet.
So you got an area of 28,000 to 2,464. Girls, I will even take one more class at 11:15. At 11:15, I think so. You had your class with Miss Madavi, right? And she will not take it. I will take instead of her. So we can continue in her class, and you all can